Opinions are like casseroles.
Everyone's got one and they smell like onions. This is a hot dog is a sandwich.
Ketchup is a smoothie.
Yeah, I put ice in my cereal, so what?
That makes no sense.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
Welcome to our podcast, A Hot Dog is a Sandwich. I'm your host, Josh Scher.
And I'm your host, Nicole.
And today we're doing the whole thing like Randy Newman.
You're my best friend and I'm a puppet or a toy in a little boy's closet.
Short people got no reason. No, do you know short people? You haven't heard that? It's literally talking about how short people have no reason to live.
What?
I believe it's a parody. Anyways,
is he tall?
Well, I don't know. I think it was.
Can you Google?
Well, hear me out.
Go ahead. Just Google Randy Newman height. Randy Newman height. Height of Randy Newman.
Yeah, well,
he's 6 foot.
He's 6 feet tall, so he probably has a lot of disdain for short people. Mm-hmm. Randy Newman. Now he did the score for several movies. Toy Story.
Toy Story.
He did this guy for Toy Story. We're in a silly little mood right now, and that is because we are doing a very special episode where we are only going to be listening to your opinions.
Because you matter.
You do matter.
You.
And in the words of Tom Wamsgans, we here for you.
And to make a tomlet, you gotta bake a few Gregs.
So that's it. We're going to crack open some opinions like casseroles after we crack open a few Gregs.
It's time for a segment.
It's time for a segment we call
Opinions Are Like Casseroles.
Everyone got
one and
it smell like onions.
Was that clean?
Randy Newman.
We talked about Randy Newman. What's that?
That's
Succession?
what was on the script. They said to ad-lib about Randy Newman and then make a couple Tom Wamsgans references.
Tom Wamsgans.
Oh, good show.
Hi, Josh and Nicole and whatever guest you have, and of course, Maggie.
Woo!
Wait, Maggie, can you pause this?
My name is Kyle.
It's important. So Kiernan Shipka just got cast for Industry Season 4.
Okay. Never seen season 1 through 3.
You haven't watched Industry? It's the closest thing we have to Succession.
No, but you know what I have seen about Kiernan Shipka?
Huh.
I follow something about like teeth. Like I follow like a dentist, like an oral surgeon, and it follows their veneers journey, their journey of celebrities with their veneers. And Kiernan Shipka was one of the, I believe, is Kiernan Shipka who I think they are?
She was in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She was the daughter in Mad Men. Big local foodie.
Veneers. It's like see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Veneer check.
So Industry.
I'm on Veneer check talk.
It's like Skins meets Succession.
Skins?
And it's Industry's the best show.
English Skins?
English Skins,
or
yeah, and this is an English show.
UK Skins?
So what do you think English means? English means UK.
There's two kinds of skins.
No, there's American skins and then English skins or UK skins.
Well, what did I say?
Well, you said English or UK. England is in the UK. Surely, Nicole, you must know this. Maggie, play the opinion. I'm so sorry. I had to talk about Kiernan Shipka being cast in season 4.
We have to scrap that whole thing and start from the beginning.
Why?
Because we went on too many tangents.
I don't think we did. I think it's what people
want.
We
talked about Industry. We talked about veneers. We talked about Nicole's dumb.
I was just trying to talk about Kiernan Shipka for once.
Okay,
you never let me talk about Kiernan Shipka.
You know how this show goes, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, we can get back on track. Let's just play the opinion.
Hi, Josh and Nicole and whatever guest you have, and of course, Maggie.
Yeah.
My name is Kiernan, like the chili pepper,
That's
and I'm here with my son. Go ahead. My name is Sammy. Okay,
Cute.
And we are excited to talk to you, and we have to tell you about a new recipe that Sammy has come up with.
Ready, Sammy.
It's delicious. He's a recipe maker. Ooh. Why don't you tell him what's in it, hon?
Sour Patches, Bunny Patches, and Kit Kat.
You heard it right. Sour Patch Bunnies and Kit Kat cereal. It's like a trail mix when you're on the go. You need that sugar spike, and Sammy has got the recipe for you. Thanks again, Sam. He's going to first grade next year. Woohoo!
Okay.
I want one.
Sour Patch Bunnies?
No, I want a little
Talk to your wife
first
about
grader.
it.
I know, but I want like a fully sprouted one.
Well, that's not how It works.
I know. I don't want to go through all the stuff where they're like they're like a house plant that poops.
That's the most important part.
You
What do you
know?
mean?
Yeah,
How
I guess.
can you
No,
love
what-
something? Wait, hold on. How
Sammy,
the frick
Ken,
do you,
how much?
How the frick do you expect to love something if you don't? Well, to be fair, adoption, that's something. So maybe
See?
I'm going to totally rescind what I was going to say because it was about to be really wrong and really weird. So I'm
That's
not going to
messed
say
up.
it.
And this is about Cayenne and Sammy.
Cayenne and Sammy. Love it. We were both feverishly Googling Sour Patch Kids bunnies.
I've
We've
never
never heard of these before. So we're like, what are these?
Sammy, you're a tastemaker. You're putting us on.
Sammy, that sounds really good, and I would like for you to send me a handcrafted baggie of the following, so I could taste all the the ratios of how you do it, so I do it right later. Thanks.
Yeah, Kit Kat cereal is a delight, and I will
love
say we will eat any unsealed food that people send to us.
Me specifically. I'm the taste tester, and I eat it first, and then I give it to Josh because I'm like his poison taster, and if I get sick and die, it's okay because like in the line of succession, I brought it back. It doesn't matter, but you got to keep the king safe over
Yeah, and then sometimes like a Swedish tech billionaire played by one of the Skarsgårds is trying to buy the king.
It'd be nice.
If we can pivot this back really quick to Sour Patch Kids bunnies. Feels like a lateral move. Are you seeing these? I never heard of them. They appear to be mostly just Sour Patch Kids.
Well, maybe it's not always about like changing things if they're
Sure.
Maybe it's just it was Easter time or the springtime and they got these like special and maybe Sammy just really likes the shape of these more.
Oh, this is Sammy can do no wrong.
It's like
to be clear,
Peeps,
this
it's
is
like
more
Peeps.
about
It's like Peeps are like Peeps
are
bunnies
vastly
versus
different.
Peeps bunnies versus Peeps.
Those eat differently, though. That's what I'm saying. The
They're not
Peeps
that
bunnies and
different.
the chicks, well,
They're
they
not
eat very
that
differently.
different.
But I'm saying these Sour Patch bunnies, they're almost the exact same shape and dimensions.
So
now,
what?
Now, you want like a good innovation in the gummy industry. We're talking about trolley eggs.
I've never had
Trolley? You've never had trolley?
You think saying it in a not accent will make me know what it
Ich
is.
liebe eine trolley. I don't even know if it's a German company. That's
Never
kinda soon.
had trolley eggs.
That's a great gummy candy.
Ooh, but it looks like something I would love because it's kind of ombre.
Yeah, beautiful gem tones.
I love ombre.
And the gummy is kind of coated in a candy shell.
I'm into that.
Before we get to the next opinion, Kiernan Shipka, great in a movie called Sweethearts.
I'm off that train.
I don't like Nicole's attitude about Kiernan Shipka. All right,
Well,
Maggie,
you
back
better
to
get used. You better get used to it.
Hey, Josh and Nicole. I love the podcast. Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
If a coffee is served to you with soy milk and vanilla in it,
No, it's a 3-bean soup. It's not.
is it a
Calm down.
3-bean soup?
Calm down.
No.
Everyone,
Let me
know.
Calm down. Calm down.
No, you're being silly. You know
Calm
what you're
down, calm down.
being? You know what you're being? You're being a
This
little
is
stinker.
what's called a bad faith argument.
It's in a court of law, like you can't. You need to come with like a referendum.
Yeah.
And opposing counsel.
Yeah. So check this. So you're like on the college campuses when you have the people with like the sign that just says "debate me." They're not there to have a good faith argument. You're not here.
You're not here.
You're not here to talk about
not here.
3-bean soups.
You're
No,
not
no,
here,
no.
no. You know what's
You
a
want
3-bean
us-
soup I like? A pasta fagioli.
Pasta fazool. Now that you put 3 beans in a pasta fazool, that's a good
That's a
3-bean
good-
soup.
that's a good 3-bean soup.
Because here's the thing: vanilla, they're called beans, but it's actually just the
It's a
seed
pod.
pod of a flower.
It's a pod.
Right? Coffee is also not a bean. I believe it's the seed of a fruit.
It's a berry.
It's a
Coffee
berry.
berry. Yeah.
And then you have soy, which is also not a bean. Soy is what like a pulse, but it's a commodity crop. It's certainly not a bean.
Yeah.
Arguably, ma'am, if I can call you that, you have made a 0-bean soup. You've made a 0-bean soup. You've made a nice vegan latte.
Enjoy it. 'cause
And that's
that
it. I
sounds
hope you
delicious.
do enjoy it.
And I really want that right now.
I was
wish-
just about to say, I would love that right now.
Can we like order that to come? Do you think if we order, because it's a short podcast, do
Yeah.
you think if we order it on Postmates and by the time the podcast is done, it'll come to us?
Well, here's the thing. I was thinking about getting coffee. It sounds nice because I need a little caffeine hit. It's getting a little late in the day. Don't want to wait for Starbucks.
No.
But what I do have is I got about 55-hour energy shots. That's 50, 5-hour energy shots, not 55-hour energy shots.
Do any of them taste like coffee?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
no,
that's
but they taste like citric acid and blue raspberry.
That's a good time.
Yeah, we'll drink some
My
of those.
tongue is so blue right now.
Me too. Why? How many? Your tongue was blue yesterday. Why are you eating so many blue candies?
I've been eating a lot of blue candy.
What? Why?
They taste real good. My tongue was blue yesterday. God, I'm so embarrassing.
It is a wild thing for an adult to just have
My
a blue tongue.
vibe today is so off. What is going on with me? Next opinion, Maggie.
Yeah, that voicemail is kind of crazy. Yeah, got a question for Josh and Nicole. I'm having a debate with my sister. I'm wondering, do you think that ordering a takeout soda or water at a restaurant is a little classless if you've been dining in? My sister doesn't seem to think so, but I can't help but cringe every time she does it. Thought I'd ask the king and queen of class what their opinion was. Thanks, guys.
Good. Hold on. Very good. Is this a video podcast?
What, were you unbuttoning your blouse?
Zipped it back.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm glass.
No, it looks like you're hiding hickeys.
Oh, no. I haven't had one of those
Zipped up the
in a
turtleneck.
long time. What was the question?
Okay, so his sister will go to a restaurant, and I'm assuming it's a type of sit-down restaurant where they may even have, like, refillable drinks.
Let's
like
just say Chili's.
Well, no, because I want to reframe this, because I don't want to say Chili's. I want to say, like, a mom-and-pop's version of.
Okay.
Like an individually owned, like there's a place called like Stonefire
Habaneros.
Grill. Yeah, Habaneros Cantina.
Habaneros Cantina, great. Okay.
And they get the big plastic cups. They're not quite glass, but they're the nice hard plastic cups. They're glasstic.
Glasstic.
And you're getting free refills all night. And then say you're, I don't know, maybe all the way done with your drink. You'll go, hey, can I get a refill? And then say, can I take this to go?
That's fine. Whenever I get a sparkling water at a restaurant, I leave with the bottle.
You just walking the bottle out of the restaurant?
Yeah, is that bad?
I think it's...
Is that classless?
Well, it's interesting because I think if it's a free refill, I think then it feels like you're gilding the lily. Like you're
No, if it's a free refill, take
but
it.
You've paid for the whole bottle.
Then, yeah, I paid for the whole bottle.
But if it's a bottle of sparkling water, you should take that.
Yes, I should take that. But I feel like if they're giving you free refills on sodas and okay, how about this? If you have a soda and you finish one soda and then you get a free refill of another soda and you drink that one to 50% capacity, you can ask to take it to go.
Well, that appears to be what his sister's doing. And
I like what your sister's
doing.
You need to chill. Your sister's on the right side of history.
I would never go out to eat with my sister again.
You don't have a sister.
If they were doing that. If my brother did that, I would flat out refuse.
Why?
I would be utterly mortified.
What's the problem?
I don't know, and maybe I need to look internally. If this was my wife, I would be fine with it because that's
saving you guys money.
No, it's saving. It's like a chance to enact empathy that I would reserve for my romantic partner, but not for my family.
Oh,
be like, hey, I understand that we have key differences about things, but we have made a decision to walk through life as a team. I'm not going to agree with everything you do. You're not going to agree with everything I do, but we must learn to respect and love each other, not in spite of that, but because of that. But if it's my brother, no, dude, get the hell out of here.
No, I don't think it's a
show
problem.
Show some class. What are you doing?
What do you mean show some class?
Taking a quarter cup of Diet Pepsi to go, making a waiter go put that back into a cup?
What's the problem?
That's weird. No, if you're thirsty, go to a 7-Eleven on the walk to your car.
Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me this person... Josh, this person paid $179 for that and endless refills.
Do you know how hard it is for restaurants to survive now? These places aren't getting rich.
Okay, $275.
But mom and pop restaurant isn't getting rich. That's what they need to control their margins.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me that you would tell your brother to put down his Diet Dr. Pepper that he spent money on to purchase, to go to a 7-Eleven, to go get the same amount of money?
Well, I think you should be satisfied with the amount of Diet Dr. Pepper that he drank in the restaurant.
You're not the arbiter of people's comfort levels, Josh. That's not your job.
Yeah, and if it was my wife saying that, I would go, you agree, baby. I love you so much. And if it's my brother, I'm going to say, you weird piece of crap, put it back.
I agree with your sister. I think your sister's doing all the right things. I know it's a little bit mortifying. Like, it's whenever like my mom and dad would take like salt and pepper packages knowing good and well that we have plenty of salt and pepper at home. It's the same thing. I have a drawer full of so many soy sauce packets, too many soy sauce packets that I get from to-go places, okay? I have like 3 bottles of soy sauce in my house at any given time. It's the same exact concept.
Why do you have so many bottles of soy sauce?
I'm thirsty. I don't know. I have a shoyu. I have like a fancy shoyu. I have a regular Kikkoman, and then I have a low sodium one for the low sodium folks in my family because I care.
I have 3 bottles of soy sauce.
I
have
know.
I have a fancy one that I stole from work.
Yes.
And then I have a light and I have a dark.
Okay, so what is the problem?
No, nothing. Yeah, I guess no. Take it.
It's like you're my mirror.
Yeah.
Whoa, mirror staring back at me. Get it?
Oh, I don't know the reference. I'm sorry. What is it? What's that from? I really don't know it.
Justin Timberlake Mirror. It's literally like
Justin Timberlake had a song called Mirror. The actor from The Social Network.
Yes.
Drop the. Next the video.
This is fun.
Josh and Nicole.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Those are our names.
Maggie, hey girl, what up?
Oh, hi.
Spitting game.
This is Mr. Max. I'm calling in to say that there is a certain food company whose name starts with the letter K and ends with a flotation device
I know what it is.
that makes a lot of food products, and
I know what
none
it
of
is.
none of them are any good.
Oh.
None.
Oh.
Josh, I'm going to give you just a second to rebuttal here.
Well, Josh doesn't know what you're talking about.
And Josh, I'm going to stop you there. You're wrong. Kraft
Is a
singles
log?
are
Oh.
plastic that kind of resembles cheese.
It-
Okay.
I thought it was Kellogg's.
Get yourself,
I thought
if you like
what did you
flavor,
think of?
get
Pause
yourself
it.
like-
Pause it. What did you think it
No,
was?
let him cook.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Kellogg's.
You're like,
And I thought
what's
the
an L-log?
I thought the flotation device was a log. And I was like, logs do float.
How can you be so
sometimes.
smart but so dumb at the same time?
There's certain
In art
Jeopardy
form.
categories that I'm very good at, and certain that I'm not.
This guy. All right, keep.
Josh, I'm going to give you just a second to rebuttal
Yeah,
here.
I think Kraft.
And Josh, I'm going to stop you there.
No, so sorry.
You're wrong.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kraft singles
yeah.
are plastic that just kind of resembles cheese.
And what's
okay?
the problem?
Get yourself, if you like the flavor, get yourself like an adult cheese, like a sharp cheddar,
No.
or something a little more melty, like a provolone.
I've been
or a nice
fooled by
Swiss.
adult cheese before. It just
Nicole,
costs
it's your turn.
extra. Don't do it.
Oh, my turn. Oh, thank you for giving me the option to.
And
say-
Nicole, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop you there.
Thanks for. Thanks.
Kraft mac and cheese is the worst.
Okay.
Okay.
Let
For
this guy host
maybe
the
like a
whole
quarter
show.
to 50 cents more, you can get
This is less
yourself
work
a
than
nice
we have
little
to do.
Velveeta shells and cheese, or get like one of the house brands that's like a sharp cheddar and like.
Where's my chance to rebuttal?
Vardy
Where's my
box
chance?
of stuff,
Now I have to interrupt
and
you.
it's
To know
so much
Kraft
better.
is plastic and then saying
So
you eat
much better.
Velveeta?
Do
It's not
yourself a
live.
favor.
It's not live. It's not.
Well,
These
you
are.
get better
wanna
food
talk to
products,
him. I
like
wanna talk
something
to
that actually has some flavor to it.
Wait,
I love
wait.
you guys.
I love you too.
Love you too.
So this guy said Velveeta is
that
better.
Velveeta?
Better than Kraft mac and cheese.
If you are a hardcore anti-American cheese type of guy, and I know people talk about all chefs being dirtbags and loving American cheese and smash burgers. No, I've known some chefs that are like, hey, eat real food, eat real cheese made by a real cheesemaker. So if you're going that route and you're like, put the provolone on the cheesesteak, don't put that cheese whiz crap, I totally get it. But you completely soiled your own reputation, sir. When you said that Velveeta shells and cheese are okay, but Kraft is plastic, I agree. Velveeta shells and cheese are significantly better than Kraft mac and cheese or Kraft dinner, as they call it in Canada. But you cannot say that and then turn your back and reference the plasticine quality of Kraft singles. This man has a vendetta against the Kraft family.
Let me tell you. So when I was in culinary school, I lied to my mom and dad and told them that, don't worry, I'm not going to work in a kitchen or something. I'm going to go work at Kraft,
a respectable job.
which was what my parents knew as like a big like CPG, like consumer packaged goods thing that they know at the store, right? They bought the dressing, they know what Kraft is, they know the cheese, whatever. So I am forever indebted to Kraft for letting my parents okay me going to school. So no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what kind of evidence you bring up here to the two of us, at least for me, I will not be budging to my loyalty to Kraft. Now, did they have any actual direct sponsoring of this? No. But if it wasn't for them, my parents would not give me the okay to go to culinary school, which means I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. So I'm going to eat the fake cheese. I'm going to eat the mac and cheese. I'm going to eat the dressings. I'm going to do all the other stuff with all the other cheeses because it's right. And I like it, and it's the most American thing I can imagine to eat.
And when you're talking about Kraft products, oh, you think you know Kraft products is the thing with Kraft on the label. No, Kraft bought Heinz. Kraft is now like the biggest producer of food in the world. If you think you hate Kraft products, you are probably eating one right now.
And you don't even know it.
You didn't even know it
Maybe you should check the labels.
before you wreck the labels.
Why are we so funny today? Is it because we are not barred by research?
Yeah, not barred by having to like try and give information.
How much fun is this? Should
we
we just
could've-
make this the whole podcast?
Post-intellectual bimbo era, man.
I'm there.
We should be in on it.
I'm there.
Hey, Josh and Nicole, calling here from the crotch of the Bible Belt. If you go to McDonald's, you
Mobile,
can purchase
Alabama?
something called Hotcakes and sausage. And if you take the
great.
sausage patty, and instead of eating it plain, you cut it up into 8 little pieces, like a little
Interesting.
pork pie, you can drizzle syrup on top of them and eat them individually, and it's just a wonderful little treat. I call it a syrup sausage. Bonus points if you add butter, if you're into the old saturated fat scene. But anyway, it's just a nice little treat. And even though both of you are much too old for me, I have a major crush on both of you.
Aww.
Anyway, have a lovely day.
That wouldn't fly down to the crotch of the Bible Belt.
So I googled it. The crotch or the buckle of the Bible Belt is often considered to be in Mississippi.
Biloxi. I'm guessing he's from Biloxi.
Biloxi.
Hotcakes and sausage.
Yum.
McDonald's.
I'd eat it.
It might be the best menu item on there. Have you ever eaten just a full-ass plate of hotcakes and sausage there?
Never.
You ever have the Krusty's microwavable pancakes?
Never.
What? You're not living. They're so much better
I had
than
a lot.
this
Wait
is
a second.
Crazy take.
I've lived a lot of life, and I've eaten a lot of microwave pancakes. So
Krusty's.
I never had Krusty's.
You never had Krusty's?
You love Krusty's because you were raised on Krusty's. I was raised on Eggo. Rich.
I can. Yeah, we never had name brand, dude. They sold Krusty's at the 99-cent only.
We never had.
And also a supermarket chain that I remember going to called Bonnie's.
Sweetie, that's a you thing.
We went to a place called Bonnie's. Here, talk about their sausage while I look up
I
Bonnie's.
love McDonald's sausage. I think it's absolutely delicious. And I'm sure that I would absolutely love the Hotcakes or Hotcakes or Johnny Cakes or whatever you called them. I find them to be very, very delicious. I've never actually eaten them, though, but I can imagine that they're really good. The sausage is really, really delicious. Does he like butter on them? You like butter? Did he say you like butter on them?
Yeah, he's buttering up that sauce, that syrup sausage.
I like it. I'm a big fan of it.
No, this Bonnie's was started in 2004, and I was going to Bonnie's in probably about 1999.
I don't think there's such a thing as a Bonnie's.
I grew up going
sure
to supermarkets called Bonnie's.
Are you sure it wasn't called Bonnie's?
I swear to God it was Bonnie's.
No, I think it might have been Bonnie's.
Check this out. So Henry's Farmer's Market was an operator of natural food stores. Henry Boney and his family opened a fruit stand on a street corner in San Diego. Yeah, so
Was
here it is. Here it is. Check this out.
Was this when you were in
23
Oceanside?
stores, yes, in Oceanside, California. And they used to have you get like 10 ears of corn for $1. Bonnie's. It was
Bonnie's
great. I
Bayside
think
Market.
maybe they got that's a different one. That's a new Bonnie's they started because Bonnie's was bought out by Henry's. Anyways,
Henry's?
the hotcakes and sausage at McDonald's are one of the better fast food items you can eat, bar none. I love just using the hotcake like a flatbread and then scooping up the sausage with the syrup on it. Put some butter on there if you really want to. I think the sausage grease does the job just fine. I can't stop reading. Okay, so Wild Oats acquired Henry's, which I believe, when did Boney's change his name to Henry's? And then the Boney family developed Sprouts.
Maggie, next opinion, please.
So Wild Oats, so this is all bought by Whole Foods.
Bologna makes a better bread for grilled cheeses.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
Oh my god, they're heavy. Ah!
Yeah, it's not so nice when people do it back to us, huh?
I don't like it. That was sinister. I need a shower. What was it?
Bologna makes a better bread for grilled cheese.
You know what? My keto king, I agree. You are living life in 2026.
And the best part about this being keto is it's healthy.
And that you can get heart disease.
Yeah, you fry up the bologna with the cheese, and you maybe put some bacon in there, maybe a little bit of butter, and that's good. That's good. It's healthy food.
That's a good dad.
For the people. I will concede the fact that bologna is so processed that it hardly
white
feels
bread.
like meat. It feels it's arguably similar to bread in certain ways.
Yeah.
You know?
I have no problem
filler,
with this.
A lot of starch.
I have zero problem with this.
I think it's really good. If you went to In-N-Out, you would call this a Flying Dutchman.
I always get a Flying Dutchman.
You get a Flying Dutchman?
I get a Flying Dutchman onion wrapped, and literally, I'm in heaven.
You said onion wrapped.
Uh-huh.
Raw or grilled?
Grilled.
Grilled onion. Interesting. I'd like to get a single cheeseburger. I feel like my In-N-Out order has gotten less radical as I've gotten older.
Yeah, me too. You want to tell me your whole In-N-Out order?
Yeah, I get a single cheeseburger with grilled onions.
Uh-huh. You don't get animal style anymore?
Ice water. No.
Why?
For some reason, this is interesting. I love pickles on other burgers. Mm-hmm. There's something about the flavor of pickles that to me throws off an In-N-Out burger.
Okay. I'm going to tell you my In-N-Out order, okay?
Yeah.
It is a double, extra animal style, extra pickles, extra sauce, and then a Flying Dutchman onion wrapped on the side. A lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
It's a lot of meat.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I get French fries.
I don't get French fries.
Not animal style.
I don't get French fries. And if I get a drink, it's probably going to be a water with a little bit of lemonade. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This little...
Yeah, I do the old Arnie Palmy there. I used to get 3x2 onions 2 ways chopped chilies and then animal style fries. And then now I'm like, I enjoy the simplicity of a cheeseburger.
I don't think we need, Maybe we just don't need it. Maybe I'm going to try to get not animal style next time and not pickles.
Well, no, if you enjoy it,
I'm going to try it.
Chopped chilies, like, am I just getting spice compulsorily?
The chopped chilies.
Doesn't meld with the flavors of the burger.
The chopped chilies are they're nice, but they're not for me always. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I made a bunch of birria for dinner tonight. 3 pounds, but now I really want to make a hamburger.
Make a birria burger.
Ooh. Well, on that note, thank you so much for stopping by. Hot Dog is a Sandwich, the only show
with Nicole and Josh in it. Just kidding. There's other shows we're on, literally on this channel.
Yeah, go check out Mythical Kitchen over on YouTube. We got new episodes of A Hot Dog is a Sandwich coming out on audio platforms on Wednesday, and then the video out on Sunday.
If you want to be featured on Opinions or Like Casseroles, hit us up at 833-DOG-POD1. We'd love to hear your voice. But don't breathe weird like that last guy. I didn't like it. It made me feel unclean.
We should have just been called the Dog Pod. Dog Save America.
People would think that we were like Cesar Millan.
We could. Cesar Millan probably is within a mile radius of us right now. You realize that, right?
You have that tracker on him too?
I don't know.
I have that app.
Oh yeah, you got Caesar Tracker?
Yeah, I have Caesar Tracker.
That's incredible. Well, no, my coffee shop that I like stopping into is getting a signed picture of Cesar Millan.
Huge.
And I saw him at the Bob's Discount Furniture in Burbank once.
Did you ask?
He did not look pleased with the service he was getting. See y'all next time.